finally figure out how to make my search box responsive with respect to the app. When the app shrank, the search box will get smaller. Close the app. I had this row 1 before. That's the element that I create. Here you see element. Since I used the element row 1, so in the layout, let's say instead of column layout, I use row 1. Control S, save it. Let me show you what's wrong with it. Row 1 is a row object. Its content is the searchable dropdowns search bar attribute. This search bar can be found above, which is this search bar object. I create that, so simply download it from my GitHub. Everything's ready inside. If I put it in a row, run it, assume I've entered my virtual environment, Flet run, it should look like this. If I keep shrinking in like this, you can see my content also shrank, but this search bar won't shrink with respect to the app. It's hard to see, right? If we comment this out, let's say I call it column search bar. This search bar is a column object like this. In this column object, there's an attribute called controls. The controls attribute is like this, and then a searchable dropdown dot search bar. Copy it. Why it looks like this? The column can have many attributes. Here I just simplified it. Column should be capitalized. Remember the alignment here. Its value is center. That means centering it. In other words, there's a column search bar. I'll put it in the layout. Name it column search bar. Control S, save it. Then Flet run. Done. If you want your widget responsive, simply define the element. In the element section, define your element. In this case, is the dropdown. Then wrap it with a column, or do it this way. Column controls equal, let's wrap around this element dot search bar. Not sure if it works. You see that I just copied this. My column is here, then alignment. You can add alignment or not, it doesn't matter, but usually I'll just do it. Alright, remove it and make it a searchable dropdown. Control S, save it. Yep, it works. Here for the searchable dropdown, I tend to do it this way. So column, you see the orange attribute, 1 and comma, next one below. If I want to add another attribute below, do it like this. So I tend to arrange it this way. Remove the row and this column. I usually add a comment to it, a column object containing searchable dropdown. Okay, save it. It should be fine. Yes, it's done. Repeat again. First of all, in element, define the search bar or whatever element you want. In this case, it's the search bar and then this search bar. You have to wrap around with your column. Wrap it around with a column because anything horizontal is controlled by column. If you use row, it will be vertical like this. I used row before, so it went wrong. After finishing the element, go back to the layout. A container is already there. For the container's control attribute, which is this one, add back the element create before, which is searchable dropdown, so you'll have a responsive layout. Okay, that's it.